QB Black Diamond versus 40 Bars. What do we say about this battle? So, first of all, this battle rap, hold it down. So, yeah. Hayes is what they call me. Let's get straight to it, shall we? What's too far in battle rap? What's too disrespectful? Now, we already knew 40 Bars was a better lyricist than QB. We already knew that. We also knew QB was known for disrespect. So this battle did not give us anything we did not already know going in. So with that being said, why are we still shocked of what happened? So let me say this. 40 Bars was immaculate. She was dope. The first bar, when she did the whole I'm the master, baiting you into this pussy head for my pleasure. Like the way she was able to do that in the first bar, the first bars. I'm like, man. 40 Bars, bro. Like, her pin, top 10, male or female. Let me be on my 40 Bars shit. Let's stop categorizing the men and the women. I'm about to be 40 Bars in the Space versus Frozenberg Raw. Like, stop. Stop categorizing. Like, 40 Bars is one of the best pins, male or female. Period. One of the best pins, period. Pin, period. Pin, period. Pin, period. Okay? So, yeah, 40 Bars definitely was on her, 40 Bars shit. Like, she was 40 Bars. She had great lyricism, breaking down QB, and let's be honest, y'all don't want to hear about the bar breakdown. Y'all don't really care about that. You want to get to the messiness, right? So, we'll get to that. We all know who won this battle. We all know what happened, but here's why. Let's talk about QB. QB was gone for 2.5 years. We haven't seen this as a Shayna Ashley battle, which wasn't a good showing. And we all knew QB was going to be disrespectful. 40 Bars didn't send in the face off, right? And 40 Bars, like I mentioned in the previous video, dropped a video exposing QB of doing something that we'll get to the third round with. Now, we want to know what, other than disrespect, what approach would QB take, right? And come to find out, she didn't really have anything outside of disrespect until we got kind of to the third round, which once again we're gonna get to. We're gonna get there. 40 Bars is respected for her bars. I don't know if QB is respected for her disrespect. And you could tell in my reaction, and you could tell with the crowd, she lost the crowd in that first round. QB lost the crowd in that first round. See, here's the thing. Disrespect is part of battle rap. Part of battle rap is disrespect. Is to say something that I said before in my prediction. Is to say something so crazy that you're like, oh my, I can't believe she said. But also, when you're talking about people's children, when you're talking about people's aunties, grandmas, kid, like when you start doing that and talking about, do this to your kid, I hope your kid drown. Like when you start doing that, you're going to lose people. You're going to lose people. And QB, even though she had bars, she did have bars. But what was magnified and what was noticeable was her disrespect, because that's what she's known for. So her doing all this disrespectful stuff and talking about 40 Bars, who just lost, I believe, somebody a couple days ago, talking about that, it's just like, bro, you lose people with that. So she lost the crowd by the first round and never got it back. She never got it back. QB never got the crowd back after that first round, even though she was saying some dope stuff from the first to the third. But because of what she was doing with the disrespect, it just was not working. So the first round mimicked the second round. And the thing is, you can disrespect, but make it fit. Make it fit your opponent. Make it suitable for your opponent. Make it connect. The problem with QB is she thought she could just say random disrespectful stuff and it would connect. But it didn't. You gotta remember, you're facing 40 Bars. You remember, 40, Team 40. Like, you facing 40 Bars, Team 40 Bars. Them niggas don't play. Like, you gotta really, them niggas don't play. So, you're facing a fan, even though you're a pioneer, you're facing a fan favorite who loved 40 for her lyricism. So now you gotta remember who you facing. So I was thinking QB was gonna go in this battle. She was gonna have respect. I knew she wasn't gonna try to outbar 40, but at least was gonna try to break down 40, right? But she didn't really do that, and I was shocked at her approach. QB just took a very bad approach in this battle. And the third round, I almost turned off. Like, almost, if it wasn't for, I gotta think about the people, I gotta think about the supporters, and I would have turned off this battle in the third round. Here's why. So, as we all know, 40 Bars and QB probably do not like each other. This is not kayfabe. They probably straight up don't like each other, right? And we know they had a fight, which I'm still shocked that they never really broke down. Like, they made references to it, but never truly break down. I was waiting for a Hitman Arsenal type of, like, oh shit, anytime now. Like, I was waiting for that on the theatrics, or a Hitman story, or Calico story versus Old Red. Like, this happened, and then I looked at him, and then swung that, and did that. It's like, we never got that. I was shocked. But anyway, third round from both, like, of course, 40 Bars showed you how to disrespect, but make it connect. Now, QB is well known. She lost powerful family members. For the past couple years, she lost some of her family members, right? And the way 40 Bars ever to connect it was like, you ran to a car, and then your car, you lost your family in the car accident. Look how karma coming around. Like, the thesis of her round, remember that, was karma. You disrespecting everybody. Look at your karma. That was the thesis. So she was able to relate to the people and connect QB and what you rap about to your real life. A parallel universe, maybe. That's how you should do it, in my opinion. Even then, it's still cringy with the whole, you lost your... But we're going to get to that at the end. Now, QB goes, I'm just thinking about it. Rebuttal your... Anyway, QB goes, and now 40 Bars did bring up the QB falsely accusing someone of rape, right? She brought that up. 40 Bars did a good job with that, but I feel like there was a different route she could have took, or she could have went more in depth with that angle, which she didn't. Which I was kind of disappointed with. I feel like as soon as I saw her do that, I was like, a Sister Outspoken probably would have really did something with this angle, or even a Couture. But you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Sister Outspoken. Still shy that she hasn't really been on a major league. But or RX probably would have did some of this angle too. She did talk about the video that she dropped yesterday, 40 bar, or the other day, about QB falsely accusing somebody of rape, right? So, but it didn't really have that crazy of an effect. So it didn't really have that crazy of an effect. Now, QB was smart, and she went last. So she was able to rebuttal that angle, right? But I was watching Misfit, right? I know this all over the place. This is how I felt when I was watching the battle. My mind was all over the place. So it is what it is. I was watching 15 Minutes of Fame. I believe B.A.R.R.S was 15 Minutes of Fame. And Misfit was asked, what should QB do about this angle? And Misfit said, the only way QB can get out of this if she just denies. That's it. Lie or deny. Now, I wasn't there, and I don't particularly trust police. So it could be a fact that QB, who did say, I was abused, and, you know, it did happen, but they don't believe black women. That could be a factor, right? But we don't know. We weren't there. So it's really up to you what to believe. So QB did mention that in the third round. In the beginning of the third round, said I was abused, but you know they don't believe black women. I was like, facts. And she kind of let it go, which was smart. Now, the angle of 40 bars, what QB brought up, of you not being there for your kids, right? It would have worked because the way she did it was dope. How you not there for your kid? You doing here? You got to be here for here. It was dope, but it doesn't work if you spent the entire time kicking the kids downstairs, drowning the kids on what? Like, you do all this stuff to her kids and her grandkids, and then we expect you to have empathy for her not being a good mother or grandmother? That doesn't like, the angle doesn't connect. So, yeah, 40 bars beat QB, Black Diamond, 3-0, Lady Sweep, whatever you want to call it, if you want to call it. Once again, QB has some stuff, but she lost credibility with the crowd because of her disrespect. Even though we know her for that, but just like, bro, just random stuff just don't work. Same thing with in QB, 40 bars. They say, you know, you're trying to beat Arsenal so bad. It's just like Arsenal does it, but I don't know. I don't even like what Arsenal does at times. So I'm not here to tell you not to like that, but for me personally, I'm not for disrespecting the dead, and I'm not for disrespecting kids. So, because of that, personally, that whole throw around made me cringe. Even though 40 bars was getting her get back, and rightfully so, you can never. It's just that third round from both was cringy, and it was just, I hate when people disrespect the dad and people's kids. Hate that. It just, I'm never gonna be cool with that. So yeah, this battle, it was what it was. 40 bars won. QB said that she's probably gonna be one and done, so we might not be seeing QB at least for a long time, like before. So who knows? But yeah, that was this battle, man. Let me know what you think is going too far in battle rap. Let me know what you think, because I couldn't. I tried to rewatch it, but I couldn't. Like, it was, yeah. You know, I'm just a fan how to show one love. This is a Peter Love Battle. I'm not the keyboard thugs. Battle rap, hold it down.